Hello, this is Amy Turner with Sweet Legacies and Pualani Tea Gardens, and I want to show you how to simply and easily make the most exquisite iced tea you've ever tasted. So first of all, when you really want to make a top-notch iced tea, I recommend you start with a very high-quality tea. So for starters, we're going to start with Pualani Tea Garden tea, obviously. We import some of the most amazing teas in the world. We get them from some of the finest, most famous estates in the world, and you will love the quality of our loose leaf tea. Our teas also are flavored. If we have flavored teas, we don't do all flavored, but we have several varieties of flavored tea. This one happens to be Mango Splash. If we do a flavored tea, we use all natural ingredients, and we have a whole lot of organic teas as well that are very high quality organic teas, and any flavoring that we do use, like I say, is all natural. So you're going to get a really healthy cup of tea, and as you probably already heard from so many news sources, they're finding of the extremely wonderful health benefits of tea. So not only can this be a fun hobby for you and a wonderful enjoyment, but it's also very good for you. So get into tea and you won't regret it for a day. So I want to show you how to make it really simply. So we're going to start with a really high quality iced tea that we want to serve to our guests to really go the extra mile. So we're going to start with a half a gallon. I'm only having a few guests today. So we're going to have a half a gallon of iced tea. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, there's two ways to do this. I'm going to show you two ways, okay? So the first way is my favorite way because it gets the most flavor out of the tea leaves, okay? And that's we're going to take this little pitcher right here, and we're going to take 2 tablespoons per half a gallon of tea desired, okay? So we're going to 1, 2, and we're not going to use real boiling water because I wanted you guys to see my back porch here and enjoy the beautiful Hawaiian scenery. So we're just going to go through the motions. We've got 2 tablespoons of our tea in here waiting, and then we're going to set our kettle on to boil. So preferably use purified water. If you don't have it, it's not the end of the world, but make sure you use cold water from your tap, because cold water from your tap is fresher than that which has been sitting in your hot water heater. So use cold water, fill this up, and let it boil. Once your whistle blows, then you're going to pour that hot boiling water over your tea leaves, okay? And then you're going to take something and just kind of swirl those around for just one little swirl and let those sit. Now what you're going to do is you're going to set a timer. A timer is critical in making exceptional tea, because I guarantee you're going to go away and you're going to forget that thing for 6 minutes, and then the smooth tea that you went the extra mile for is going to be ruined. You want it to be smooth, so go that extra mile, get you a timer, or set the timer that's on your microwave or on your oven. It'll have a recommended time frame on the back of the bag or the tin, so just go by that. Set your timer, go watch some TV, and then when your beeper beeps, just come back. And so what you're going to do when your tea is ready is you're going to swirl the tea leaves around about 3 or 4 times, okay, just to get the little extra flavor out of those leaves. And then you're going to take, this is a tea strainer. It has a really fine mesh. You want to get a tea strainer with as fine of a mesh as you can get so that nothing gets through, okay? This one's a good one. This one we have, Walmart, I believe, carries these. I think Target may carry them. This particular one's made by Oneida, but it doesn't matter that much as long as you've got this fine mesh, okay? We also have these on our website sometimes, so check it out. Alright, so here we go. We've got our tea strainer right here, and that's just to catch the leaves that we've steeped. We're going to pour this in like this. It's so simple. It's just so simple. It's worth the extra effort to have high quality. And actually, you're going to kind of just knock off the excess water, and then you're just going to set this aside. And actually, it's actually cheaper usually to do a loose leaf tea because it goes farther. So even though it's costing you more up front, it's going to go farther and you're going to get a higher quality, so why not? Okay, so you fill it up with ice and you fill it up with water up to the top and you're done. Stir it around and you've got a really nice, high quality, exquisite iced tea to serve to your guests. They will be so impressed. You can also drink this throughout the day for a healthy, kick for your day and just an energy level that's sustained. The difference between coffee and tea is that the energy level from the tea will sustain you throughout the day and you won't get those dips in your energy level. So that's another good benefit of drinking tea throughout the day. Let's see. So we've got our iced tea. There's another way to make iced tea that I will show you. This is a little bit easier. You get one of our tea bags. We sell these on our website if we're out. It's pretty easy to get a hold of these on Amazon or eBay. For iced tea, because you're putting so much tea in this bag, we highly recommend that you get the pleated bag. If you do not have a pleated bag, it's not going to give your tea enough room to expand. A lot of our teas expand a lot, so you're going to need that room, okay? Because this isn't just ground up put your 2 tablespoons in here, and then you're going to fold it up. And these bags are slightly tricky when you first start using them, so just watch our little video on how to fold these. It's really simple once you know how to do it. Very fast, very simple. You pour your boiling water in your heat-proof, make sure it's heat-proof, pitcher, and then you drop your tea bag in there. You stick it down, make sure it's saturated with water. You let it steep for the recommended time, and don't forget to set your timer. Once again, you come back, you pull that bag out, set it aside on a plate, fill it up with ice and water and sweetener if you like, and you have got an exceptional cup of tea to serve to your guests. And it's very refreshing and very healthy, full of antioxidants, full of flavor. So that's pretty much it. It's very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't make it sound harder than it is, because it's not that much harder than using a cheap tea bag from the grocery store, but the flavor is just out of this world, and you will really, really enjoy. So thank you. I'm Chef Amy Turner from Sweet Legacies and Pualani Tea Gardens. Enjoy.